guys, what's up? As you guys know, on December 14th last year, CDPR released the next generation update, and just like CDPR, games, the game was very buggy, but you can't blame them. It was a free update. So now they have finally, after two hot fixes, they have released a patch 4.01, and the game was very buggy. And let's read out the fixes, the major fixes. Fixed an issue where the screen space reflection settings wasn't working on PC despite being turned on. Players who had previously set their SSR settings to high may notice a performance impact. Okay. Added a new performance mode for ray traced global illumination, which can be toggled by players with compatible hardware. It improves frame rate by prioritizing performance over range and precision. Okay, this is something good. These are all changes and the bugs which were in quests. And then we have localization, and they are all language changes. So let's check out the game first. And if you ask me, I have a RTX 3090 and the game was very buggy. The performance, I mean, if you have a 24 GB card, and you're playing a title which is 7 years old, okay, I get it. It's updated to the next generation. It is apparently DirectX 12. Like, I don't want to go in the details of what type of DirectX 12 it is, because our conversation would pretty much take on a different direction. But you expect the game to be at least you expect it to have 35 or 40 or even more FPS at 4K, which the game did not have. So this is the new mode which they added. Previously it was on like the other tabs, and now it has quality and performance, and everything is maxed out, as you guys can see, and it's 4K. Okay, so let's check out the game first. We're gonna go in the different regions of the game, and then we will do some light combat fights with some soldiers, and then we're gonna go to some NPC, talk to that NPC. Okay, first we have, okay, that was a flicker there right across the valley. Okay, let's switch to daytime. Okay, so Roach kind of spawned at the other side of the castle, like, dude, not cool. Okay. Okay, so the reason why I'm galloping here and there is because at times the terrain, it kind of moves. The terrain, it legit moves.
Not your lucky day.
Okay, so let's fight the bear. I mean, the FPS are the average FPS are in between 30 and 40. And just a heads up, I'm obviously recording the game with my NVIDIA encoder, so at least 3 to 4 FPS are kind of getting compromised. Not at least, like maximum 3 or 4 FPS are getting compromised because of that. So I'm sure the FPS now with 4K, everything maxed out, with the RTX 3090, the FPS are above 30, which were below 30 before, I very much remember. So let's go and fight some more troops. Let's go to Sond, and I think, yeah. So in the I think, where's the Nilfgaard? Oh, so the Nilfgaardian embassy is here. So let's fight some Nilfgaardian soldiers, because according to me, I think the stability is like during fight scenes. There's this hardware intensity on the GPU. Obviously, it's demands performance.
Why? Really, why?
Let's throw a bomb. Okay, so to make the long story short, to make the game a full-fledged proper DirectX 12 game, they had to rewrite the whole game, and they didn't do that. So this is pretty much
Tomorrow is another
still a
day.
DirectX 11, which looks like a DirectX 12.
Master.
So I'm not finding the right word for it. Like imagine DirectX 11 with a wrapper of DirectX 12 on it. It's something like that.
How can I be of service?
How's business?
Really? That's the best you got. That's like asking a fisherman if they're biting, or an old gran about her health. Business is booming. There's profit to be made from war, provided you've the know-how. Before Nilfgaard had even crossed the Pontar, I'd contracted for insured deliveries of wood and iron from Kovir, reaped a 7-fold return on my investment.
Nice.
So you might think. But then there's the non-human poll tax, the church's tithe, war taxes, and my overhead. Subtract all that and you're left with a pittance. A dozen or so chests and no more.
Till next time.
By order of the hierarch, whosoever conceals
Okay, so I'm gonna give my final verdict. So it can't be a final verdict. I haven't played the game for an hour or two. I will, but for now, there's definitely an increase in FPS, which is good. There's still issues with the terrain, and as far as the way game looks, it looks great. Obviously, it looks great with the next generation update, but I wish it was a proper DirectX 12 game. Like they should have rewritten the game. I think they had initially decided to rewrite the entire game, but then they decided it was a big, like it's too much of a hassle, so they didn't. And then there is some other issue. It's about CDPR taking services from a Russian company, which they didn't take after obviously the Ukraine crisis. So that's another issue as well. So I'm not going to talk about it because it's obviously a political issue. So yeah, I think that there is significant improvement, but I hope that CDPR releases more patches and the game gets even better. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel, subscribe and definitely hit the like and the bell button. It would help me out a lot. And see you guys soon.